1-0 as the game restarts. Kenny Tete. Oh, it's hit the post. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Alex Iwobi. It's offside, and that will be that. Oh, he's done well to get past his man, and it's held on to comfortably. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
That was excellent defending.
And that's going to be all for the first half here at Fulham. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Kieran Trippier. Jacob Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Trippier. Has the space to whip it in here. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Good cross into the middle. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. That's a fantastic steal. Now to push forward. Oh, a great chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Could be a chance to break here. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? I'm afraid that's careless. The referee not happy with the challenge. Going for it. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Played into the box.
Well, they've created so many chances. As you can see, Newcastle have played really well here today.
And they've been given a free kick for that. Really good interception to take the ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, now they could spring the trap. The counter fizzling out in the end. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. A big area to progress into here. Delivered into the box. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Beautifully weighted ball. And play on is the verdict there. No clear benefit to playing on, so free kick. And they've got it back now. Murphy. Ball lost and the chance gone. Making good progress here. Chance to score! And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. And they need to clear it here. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Closed it down well. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Possession changes hands. It's to start something. It's there, and maybe there could still be something in this game.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
Kieran Trippier. Acres of green grass to roam into. And that's where it ends. Scruffy play, ball lost. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Iwobi. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. He beat his man here. No way through, possession lost. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lukic. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. That's not a bad-looking ball. What a room here, it's promising. Delivered into the middle. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end,
Siento mi pulso, corre por las venas, hay mucha energía, me siento para atrás.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Everton.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside Palhinha in central midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. And rewarded for that high press. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Well, that one has promise. And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Michael Keane plays alongside James Tarkowski in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Pedro Porro. Really getting stuck in. Could be troublesome. And whipped into the box. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And good anticipation. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jed Spence. Just can't get it past him. Nicely cut out. Mohamed Kudus. Sarr. Well, good run and good ball control. Excellent strike! Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
This might be productive. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And Everton unable to retain possession. Dewsbury Hall. Through the middle. And the ruling is offside here.
This is a message for
Kudus.
That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself...
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Terrific block. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Good-looking move. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Bentancur. Vital intervention.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Garner. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Richarlison. Given away again. Pape Matar Sarr. Spurs finding space on the flank. Oh, surely! Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Grealish. He has teammates around him, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mohamed Kudus. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. Richarlison! Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Grealish. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Beto. He's in with a chance. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline. So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Pape Matar Sarr. And the ball back with Spurs now. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Pape Matar Sarr. Possession ceded by Spurs. Piece of challenging.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Interesting pass. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, an errant pass there. A massive sigh of relief in the end. That was nearly very costly.
Well, he knows he's made the mistake, and thankfully for him, they weren't punished. But he's got to keep focused.
Now, who can he play it to? And the throw into Spurs.
Everton have been poor in terms of possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
Well, he's given us away. Opportunity it
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Oh, great vision. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But the danger averted for now. Pedro Porro. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, options are plenty. And it's played into the centre. Well, not cleared away completely. Pape Matar Sarr. Well, the attack petered out. Well, they could break at pace. Richarlison. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, good vision there. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, he's certainly not alone. What to like about that pass? A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Richarlison. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. 5 minutes to go. Dewsbury Hall. And now Gay. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Given away by Tottenham. Bentancur. Spence. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. And let's give credit to the defending. Dewsbury Hall. And Grealish. Well, there goes the final whistle and an Everton victory. What did you think of their overall display?
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just... Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's West Ham United up against Leeds United.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
A really good pass. Füllkrug. What can the Hammers do from this position? Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Through the middle. Can they do it? Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save! Trying to deliver it accurately. And winning it back. And quite simply wide of the target. Jared Bowen. And taking it away. Cross might be on. Cross fired over. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Being pressed here. Füllkrug. Strong but fair tackle. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Plenty of support here. Just like that, broken up. Okafor. Promising pass. Just the challenge that was required. Jared Bowen. And a brisk run. Trying to craft something. Shot blocked, but still alive. That's a superb challenge. And space to exploit, maybe. But nothing comes of it. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Now, options are plenty. And a free kick given. Very quick thinking there. Have to close them down. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and he just absolutely smashes it past the goalkeeper. He can't do anything about it. What a really good finish.
Füllkrug. And the ball back with Leeds here. Opportunity to level it. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Promising looking attack from West Ham. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Oh, nice ball. Genuine chance. Strong hand on that one. Could be dangerous. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And a clever piece of defending. And the referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45. So the second half underway with the Hammers behind. Can they turn this game around? Well, a good tackle. Difficult to stop him. Take it away. Paqueta. Promising position, this. Well, clattered away. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
And Leeds have the throw. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Leeds unable to hold on to the ball. Now, who can he play it to? A disappointing end to the move. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too.
Oh, surely! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Keen to take it short here. Immediate priority to clear the danger. Longstaff. Did well to win the ball back. Füllkrug. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Letting the play flow. No advantage, so a free kick after all.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Füllkrug. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Oh, I thought it was going in. Fantastic save. So West Ham behind, but what can they do with this corner? And you don't want to be conceding there. Quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack, but really sticking to their task defensively.
West Ham have had more of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating good chances too. It's not just...
Sorry, Sue. A chance. Possession lost by the Hammers. Paqueta. Attacking possibilities for West Ham, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, good idea. Really good build-up, but no end product. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And it'll be a West Ham throw-in. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Top-class defending.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
This could finish it. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
That's a good-looking ball. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Somerville. In search of an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Can they open things up? And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique. Just to get that bend and spin on the ball, the keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. It's there for him! Oh, he saved it well. So the corner played into the box. Not the best clearance. And just like that, broken up. And over the touchline for what will be a West Ham throw. Well, he's certainly not alone, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, there goes the final whistle. Leeds get the victory and take the 3 points. How would you sum this up?
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
Ahora qué vamos a hacer, tenemos que mentir. Solo soy un impostor, yo salí de ver.
La gente se emocionó, abuela haciendo TikTok. ¿Y ahora qué vamos a hacer?
Si yo no sé ni cantar,
Y yo no sé ni rapear.
el futuro pinta mal.
¿Cómo se dice?
Rafi y la disquera están vendiéndome humo. No nos merecemos ser los número 1.
Salimos primero.
We're getting set for a mouth-watering game here. A clash that has got the fans revved up and ready to play their part in adding to an occasion which could prove memorable. Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. A very warm welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Nottingham Forest, and they play Bournemouth.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
David Brooks, looking like they mean business here. And the promise of something happening is over. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
A really good interception to take the ball. To edge ahead now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. That has been cleared away. Trying to carve out the angle. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Oh, real opportunity. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. And the ball's still alive here. But it doesn't get far. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. And delivered into the middle. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he will be a big threat in the air. He has great timing, he knows how to find space in the box, and he's a very good header of the ball.
Ibrahim Sangare. Possession changes hands. What a chance here. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Closed it down well. Chris Wood. He's beaten his marker here. That's overhit, and behind it goes. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Pushing forward, and there are choices on, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Wood. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Gibbs White taking advantage there to win the ball. Marcus Tavernier. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Easily here. This could be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Morata. A chance to get something going here. And that's where it ends. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Approaching the interval now, and the hosts look like having a mountain to climb. Is the score fair enough on what we've seen?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Beautifully weighted ball. And that will be a penalty. And that is also going to be a yellow card.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
This to make it interesting. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Great strike, right into the top corner, no saving that.
And that will do it for the first time. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Getting closer. Working hard to win it back there. Genuine chance. Oh, chance. And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And it's cleared, no problem. Move of real promise developing. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Nikola Milenkovic. Marcus Tavernier. Tackle. The chance is gone.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, Bournemouth aren't controlling the possession here, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Struggling to keep it here. Chris Wood. Goes on past the defender. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
The hard work pays off, they won the ball. Able to come away with the ball. Sangare. Williams. That's a good pass. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Need to be better with the ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Whistle goes. Free kick given. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. It's frantic, almost farcical football now.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Promising looking ball. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Oh, that's really well cut out. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Into the area it goes. And not the best of deliveries. Gibbs White in the right position to cut out the pass.
Good reading of the game.
If they go now, there could be a break on. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Sangare.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Gibbs White. Well, they have to make something count from this. Is this the equaliser? Oh, a save! Every bit as good as a winning goal.
Yeah, top marks for the keeper. He's just kept them in front here.
Over it comes. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Real opportunity. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. The ref has seen that as a foul. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And he always had that covered. Tavernier. Eva Nielsen. A big area to progress into here. Getting closer to the middle. And he won't be going any further.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
what? Like this. It's our home. It's our home. You know what? Like this. It's our home. It's our home. It's our home. You know what? Like this. It's our home.
Special edition and your AI couldn't copy. I'm leaving clues in the fitting room and it's hot tea. No, I'm not thinking about no exes, no, they miss me. I got the whole room spinning like it's. Don't burst, take it to the chorus. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. Ask God, I'm obsessed like Jenny. Like Jenny. I think I really like Jenny. Haters that don't really like Jenny. Cause they can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny. But have you ever met? 얼마 줘도 못해 circus shit. 포징 한 번에 만들어 mosh pit. They can't deal with me cause I'm priceless. You're a cylinder 속에 내 DNA. Yeah, out of my way. 바비가 트럭키가 되기 전에 Namestream blame tryna bust my bubble. 터뜨려봐 그럼 너 그 노래서만 하는 거야 Jenny. Keep shading. 예술 작품에 paid away frame it. I've slayed it and I've graded it. Yes I'm guilty 잘 남겨 Jenny. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. Ask God, I'm obsessed like Jenny. Like. I think I really like Jenny. Haters they don't really like Jenny. Cause they can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny. Like Jenny. Rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. Ask God, I'm obsessed like. But have you ever met Jenny? Jenny. It's Jenny.
Blue lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limbs. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. 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 Lights pierced through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I stop channelize, screwed up behavior, catalyze some modern savior, turn my cheeks to distant strangers. If I close my eyes and switch position, cure my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun.
Got a lip gloss on my cherry bean, making my end feel like Miami. On the weekend, turning order into mine. That's the pain relief, that's the self-deceit. In my Novotel, have you got a key? It's temporary, healing my wounds are bright. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. We divide and we subtract. Somehow love comes crawling back. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. Tear it down and treat it back. Somehow love comes crawling back. In the parachutes, landed on my bed. Or a starter, despite what Nina said. My wants and needs get blurred between the seams. So I play. Look how I do my face. It's me I undermine. That's why. Broken in the chase. Reckless lives in my design. Better when I pull the blinds. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. We divide and we subtract.
it up.